Hey y'all. I had I got a flat iron, but don't worry about it. So today, y'all, we came to talk about some deep shit. Oh, my bad. We came to talk about some deep shit, which is shadow work. Okay. I noticed that a lot of people that around me, which I don't let many people around me, but who I do let around me, I noticed that they are not doing shadow work. And it's kind of crazy to me because the people I be around be elevated. I mean, energy be everything, you know. So they doing work, but you can't just dive over shadow work. You cannot. You have to go within. I don't know how to say it. It's just a current thing that I've been seeing coming up lately with my clients around me, and it's like you can change everything on the outside. You can change the way you think, which to me that's something on the outside. You can change the way you feel, the way you operate, the way you move, the way you look at people, the way you perceive people. You can do all that and still be damaged inside. Okay? Because a lot of people do all this work and they forget you have to heal your inner child. You have to. That's shadow work. Shadow work is healing your inner child. Shadow work is healing your childhood traumas, generational traumas from generation to generations, as y'all call it, generational curses. It's just trauma, you know. And it just, I don't know. I guess I got a heart. I got a heart for the people, and it hurt me that people is not doing shadow work. You can't get far without doing that shadow work, because when you don't do that shadow work, you self-sabotage good connections. You might have amazing connection with somebody, and you will ruin the connection because you're not doing your inner work. You know, because when you don't heal your inner child, you're not at peace. It don't matter what you say and what you do, you're not at peace within yourself. You don't love yourself, you know? You're not nurturing that child within. So any connection you have, romantic, friendship, you're gonna fuck it up every time. Self-sabotaging. And then a lot of people don't want to believe that the way that they was taught and the way that they think and the way that, their whole way of being is fucked up. Listen, I'm here to tell you. Mom and daddy didn't know everything, baby. Grandma and granddad did not know everything. Me, myself, I do not know everything. People make mistakes, okay? But what you cannot do and you will not do is use that to your advantage. You know, most people be like, well, this how my mama was, so this how I'm gonna be. Wrong answer. Stop it. Cut it out. Just because your mother was like that don't mean you have to be like that. You know, when you heal your inner child, you heal your fucking family. You know? Most people be like, oh, well, that person won't heal, this person won't do that. Don't worry about what the fuck they won't do. Heal you, work on you. Heal you, work on you, and you will heal your kids, your family, your mama, your daddy, everybody. Work on you. Take the first lead. Take that first step. Heal you, work on you. Trust me, I know. Been working on myself for the last 3-4 years. I've been doing my fucking shadow work, and I have been seeing the changes within my family. Like, my family is really, now they're awakening to, okay, I have this issue. Okay, I know this is not a healthy issue. It's time for me to change. It's time for me to heal it. And I love that about my family. I don't really have to, okay, well, you wrong for this, you wrong for that. I don't have to point nothing out because they're going within themselves and they're healing themselves, which is amazing. When you heal yourself, you heal in and everything around you. Which brings me to my next point. Anybody that's unwilling to work on themselves is not going to be in my life too much longer or long at all, because I'm a person that's all about growth within the mind. I'm all about chasing your dreams. And I'm so big on these things for a reason. Growing up, I didn't have my mother to tell me I love you all the time. I didn't have a mother to tell me I'm proud of you. I didn't have a mother to tell me, basically sit down. You don't have a really relationship. Like my mama had 7 kids, so she had a lot of things to do. So I didn't really have that one-on-one, with my mother. So now that I'm older, I support everybody, no matter what you're doing. If you have a dream, even if you think, okay, well, I never achieved that because that's too big, I push people to follow their dreams. Why? I never had that. And since I never had that, I want to make sure that I am a light in everybody's life that I run across, okay? Because I know what it feels like to not have that support. I done been there. So I don't want that for anybody else. So nobody can be around me or associated with me that is not trying to heal themselves. And a lot of people on social media, oh my God, they tell me all the time, well, you just stop talking to me and, this and that. It's a reason, baby. I don't care about, I see past all this shit y'all put on Facebook. Y'all be all lovey-dovey and shit on Facebook. I see past all that, okay? You gotta understand, I read energy. I can look at your picture and tell you ain't worth shit. No matter how much, oh, you sister, I love you, sister, this, sister, that. I see past all that shit. And that's why I do not communicate with people like that. I see all that. You around here acting like you go and you're not doing the work. I'ma see that. Why I'ma see that? Because I'm doing that fucking inner work. I know it's not easy. I can tell when somebody is trying versus somebody that's just, kicking the bobo, pillow talking. I can tell the difference. I might not say nothing, but I'm gonna be like, okay, check, noted. I'm not fucking with you. I don't give a damn how you can help me with my business or anything like that. We're not playing. No. We are stepping in 2022. Got to be more careful. We're stepping into 2022. We cannot play no more. Y'all can't be around here playing. Y'all can't be around here not doing y'all shadow work. It's time to settle down, get a family, love and be loved. Like, you can't be around here playing no more. It's time to get it together, y'all. I mean, I'm just like, this is really bugging me because I've been noticing this and I'm like, baby, people come to me months and months and months and months and months with the same issues, the same problem, and I'm like, baby girl, did you not listen to what I told you? I told you to do self-love. I told you to do inner work, and they like, well, I'm trying. You're not. I see it. You're not. You don't want to change. How you mad because somebody is doing you wrong within the love situation, but you won't change yourself? And I'm giving you the key to make sure don't nobody ever fuck you over in love again. What is it? Self-motherfucking love. Let me tell you why. When you have self-love, that means you know yourself. You did your inner work. You know you love you. So since you know you and you love you, you're not going to give anybody else the chance or the opportunity to fuck you over. You will cut them off cold turkey like, listen, I don't think this right here gonna work. You go your way, I'll go my way. We good. We good. We can still chill from time to time, but it ain't this. This ain't that ain't this. It ain't gonna work. Let's go end this shit now, okay? Let's end it now while, everything is on, all right standards, because you keep on playing with me, you're not gonna like me when that shit ends, because I'm gonna really step down on your ass, because you didn't have to play with me, baby. Like, people gotta understand, like, you gotta work on you. Do self-love. And then another thing, when you do self-love, you know when somebody playing with you. You know when somebody playing with you. You know when somebody ain't for you, and you know how to move accordingly. You ain't playing no tit for tat. You just like, listen, I'd rather just walk away. Fuck all this shit. I ain't got time for it. I got better shit to worry about, better shit to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much better shit you can be doing out here than wasting your time with dead connections. And I don't understand how the females that come to me go through the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. That's why majority of them do not come to me anymore, because I decline service. Baby, you've been coming to me for 6 months. You have not learned anything? You mean to tell me 6 months you coming to me and I get deep with you? We have these deep conversations. I'm going in over my hour-and-a-half sessions with you, pulling 3-4 hour sessions with you. You crying, we get down to the root of shit, we unpacking shit and sending it on by this motherfucking business, and you still doing the same thing? No ma'am, no ma'am, don't come back to me no more. After that first time, that's it. And you not doing no progress, you come to me again and I don't see no progress, don't book me no more. We ain't gonna play. And people be so mad at me, but I gotta be real with you. What I do take a lot of energy and time, and if you're not gonna heal and do right, don't come for me. Don't come book me. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't waste my time. I'm not gonna allow you to waste my time. I got so much to do, baby. I got kids. I got a life to live. I can't be letting y'all waste my time. And when I do a reading with a person, I'm giving you my time, my undivided attention, like you have me. And we gonna get some solutions to these problems. We gonna work through some shit, okay? Now, if you're not serious about changing and getting your life together, do not book me. I know a lot of people that you can book, and they'll sit there and kick the bubble with you. As long as you come back with them, they gonna keep telling you whatever, whoop the whoop. But I'm not her. She's not me. This is not me, sis. We're not gonna do that, because I'm gonna tell you what it is, and if you don't change and try to do right, that's it. No. So we're working on shadow work today. I do have a picker card I'm gonna do today. So let's get it. Let's pull these cards, and I am going to talk about the shadow work worksheets in my book. So let's get into the shadow work. Just so disgusted right now. Okay, but let me get my energy right, because I came to give y'all the tea. Let's get it. Alright, Spirit, what do my people need to know about this shadow work? Please let them open their hearts and receive this and do what they need to do to fucking change. Change is the word for today. Fucking change. Elevate. Elevate. Move forward. Growth. Growth, baby. Growth, growth, growth. Spirit, give me 3 cards and let's get it. You said take all these? Alright. And the moon is on top. Illusions. That's on top. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck is always what's beneath the problem, right? What's beneath the surface. This is beneath the surface. This is what you need to get to, okay? Okay? Beautiful, beauty way. That means you have a great new beginning, a new start, elevation, some enlightenment that's coming to you. That's beneath the surface. That means you got to pluck that shit up to get to this, right? What's on top? Illusions. False belief, false thinking, false way of living. The moon is always illusion. Not want to see the truth, or you see the truth but you don't want to take the steps to move forward. Some people are afraid of change, afraid of new. They're so used to the old way of being. Okay, so the numbers 4 and 7 might ring out to somebody. So okay. Ooh, what we got here? The Hunter. Number 27. So somebody is doing work, but I'm getting more of knowledge. Somebody's doing work, but it's more of knowledge, and they need to do shadow work. Somebody else is doing work, which it's like they're changing their way of thinking and being, but once again, they need to work on self-love. And then somebody else is doing self-love, and they need to work on their outer image, not their inner image, because their inner image is already succeeded, to the max. Like, they already got that together. So take what resonates. You know, different things for different people. I know it's a lot of people watching. It's a lot of energies, but that's everything I'm getting. Number 12. Wow. So somebody that's watching this got a strong warrior spirit. So this could be somebody that's been through a lot. You're a fighter, but you're choosing to fight the wrong way. Okay, if that makes sense. Like you're a fighter, but you put your energy in the wrong things or in the wrong people instead of putting it into yourself. You know, so you will motivate and fight and help other people before you will motivate and, you know, do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you do for others and put yourself on the back burner type of energy. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's what came out, y'all. The owl. So some of y'all have sacred knowledge. Some of y'all have sacred knowledge in the wisdom. Number 39. Some of y'all was just born with inner wisdom, and y'all are taking that as if you're doing work on yourself, but you're really not, because this is a gift. It's not a talent. This is a gift that you was already gifted with at birth. You was already gifted with this wisdom and these downloads. You know, this was something that Spirit had already installed in you. So you working on it and feeding it is not really working on yourself, because that's already within you. Everything you need to know is already within you, because you're the owl, wisdom. So I mean, it makes sense, because from what I said from the beginning, it makes sense, y'all. Wind 63. So I'm saying some of y'all unstable. Could have came from a home, unstable home, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking. Somebody was drinking. I'm getting somebody drinking to deal with their issues and their problems. Probably come from a household where you couldn't speak for yourself. You couldn't voice yourself. And it's the person that got the inner wisdom, because you see it's the bird back here. See, it's the bird back there. So, yeah. And your third eye is definitely open, so you don't need to do any more work there, because it's open. It's not going to close. It's been open for years. You just never really tapped into yourself. The vision quest 60. So some of y'all have visions and dreams, and you're not fucking chasing them, because you feel like, oh, well, I can never be this, I can never be that. My mama only this, my daddy only that. Who gives a fucks what your mama and your daddy is? Okay? If Spirit put that vision in you, that's for you. That means you work toward it. And if he see you working toward it and he's seeing you put the effort in, he's going to do the rest. You know? You do your 30%, he's going to take care of the rest. That type of thing. Don't give up on your dreams and what you believe in and what you want, you know? You have these vivid dreams about things that haven't happened or things that could happen. You feel like it'll be too big for you to reach that thing. No, Spirit is putting that in you for a reason. Spirit is letting you know, this is what I want you to have. This is what I want for you, okay? So, there we go. So let's get to this book, y'all. And they got self-love in here too, but we're not really going to focus on self-love today, because I want to get this shadow work down. Because after you do shadow work, then you do self-love. After you find yourself, heal yourself, then you do self-love to love yourself unconditionally, okay? So we're going to start off with shadow work, and then we're going to do self-love, okay? So that's why in my book I have shadow work and then self-love. But I do mention, I do mention self-love in Rose Course and all that. I mention all that before I do the shadow thing. But later on in the book, that's when I actually give y'all the self-love walkthrough. Okay, so look. So, we are better when we heal together. We're going to heal together, y'all. Okay, so look at this. If y'all don't have this book, you need to be purchasing it. You need to be getting it. So, okay. The first one says thoughts to release. And then, it got my name because why would I not have my business name on it? And then you have, what are you releasing every month? This is how this works. I'm explaining it to you guys now. Every month, you will write down, what are you releasing? Start with one thing at a time. Yeah, I recommend one thing at a time. Me, I did like 3-4 things at a time. That's just me, because I was ready to heal and get this shit out the way. But you do one thing at a time, okay? So you have 12 things, because that's 12 months in a year, okay? I'm setting y'all up for 2020, 2022. I mean, I'm setting y'all up for gold. Like, this book is setting y'all up for success. I'm telling you, I'm setting you guys up for success. So, you have, what are you releasing? Write down what you're releasing. And then over here, you have events, okay? So it's 8 events. Now, you write down, okay, say boom. What are you releasing? So I'm releasing hurt, okay? I'm gonna put hurt, okay? Then over here, I'm gonna put 9 events, okay, that hurt me in whatever type of way. And as I write them down and burn them, and I'm releasing it, cry, whatever you have to do, as you release it, you put a check mark on the box, okay? As you release it, you put a check mark on the box. Now, you do that, you start that on the 1st. Now, the 31st or the 30th, at the end of the month, you have the reminders and notes. I suggest you write down a note, or say if somebody hurt you more than another person, write that person's name down, okay? Keep that, okay? Now, after your 12 months is done with your shadow work, okay? I really prefer you to go back and, like I said, your notes. Read your notes. And if you do exactly like I said, you write down the person's name, because that person hurt you so bad, or that person did da-da-da, so you wrote down that person's name, because that's a person that you want to forgive, okay? Now, at the end of the year, I want you to go back and read your notes. And if you wrote any person's name or anything, I want you to forgive, release, and let it go. Close the chapter. Close that fucking chapter. Let it go, okay? Let it go. So that's simple and easy how to do the shadow work in my book. Easy. I'm gonna get into everything piece by piece to break it down for you guys, because a lot of people was asking me how you do it, da-da-da. I'm setting y'all up for gold. You don't have to do it exactly my way. You can do it however you want to do it. It's your book, but I'm just giving you an idea of how I would do it, or how I intended it to go. But it doesn't have to be like that. If Spirit put in your mind, or do it like this or do it like that, do it how the hell Spirit told you to do it, Who was hired the Spirit? Not I. So you do what Spirit told you to do, baby. So that's just how we're gonna do it. I think next week I'm gonna do self-love. I'm gonna do a self-love video. So yeah, I'm gonna do self-love. We're gonna talk about yarn things, yarn the pearls, how to release old toxic relationships and things like that. We're gonna do a walkthrough with that. Today was just shadow work, okay? All right, I'm walking y'all through the book. Walking y'all through the book. Go get it. Go fucking get it. Stop playing with yourself. Go get it. Go get it, y'all. Oh, and I'm actually going to do the shadow work myself again, just to go back over things and see, did I miss any shadow work? You can never be too careful now. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna use my own book for myself. Right? I really want to wait till the new year to start, but I don't know. Yeah. So that's all I have for you guys. Heal, release, let go, forgive, be free. Bye.